You look really nice in that TSA uniform. Huh? I'm just saying. Let me write your number down for me. Write your number down for me.
Listen, at the end of the day, that dude, King 6'8" the Great, oh, he's teaching you how to waste time. He does not want men to get the multi-millions. He does not want men to stay focused. He does not want men to get the Ferrari. He does not care if you're great. I repeat, King 6'8" the Great, he does not care if you're great. He doesn't care if you get the biceps or triceps. All he cares about is females. Listen, I'm going to put in the thumbnail, and before this video starts, you're going to see, well, you already seen. At the end of the day, she called him a boy. She said, boy, stop playing. I told you. Height does not matter. He's 6'8", and she called him a boy, and he's a grown man. I told you. You're not going to win in America, bro. You can get laid, but she's still going to call you a boy. When she see her boss, she call him the man. At the end of the day, I don't want you to play this game. It's a disrespectful game, bro. You see how he was begging for the number at 6'8"? You 6'8", bro. If height matters, why do you have to beg at 6'8"? He's, man, how I'm gonna get your number? How I'm gonna get your number? What I gotta do? She talking about, boy, I can't do that right now. At the end of the day, I told you, the red pill, they're lying to you, bro. She's still gonna call you a boy. You gonna hit it from the back. You gonna straight break it, rock the back, but you're not gonna rock this content. King 6'8", the Great, already showed you. You could be 6'8", and you could get called a boy. Shaquille O'Neal already showed you. You could be 7'2" and get turned down by Angel Reese. I'm telling you, bro. I told you dudes. No, oh, well, it's because I'm not 6 foot. Bruh, King 6'8" the Great. He's 6'8". He's 6'8", grown, and got called a boy. Now, you understand why I don't date in America. I don't touch anything in America. Listen, I don't date, period. I don't date at all. But you got to understand, guys are going outside for intercourse. I repeat, guys are going outside just to get laid, just to get a high five from their homeboys. Listen, leave your homeboys where they're at. You need to be 10 toes down by yourself. At the end of the day, when you're by yourself, who's gonna disrespect you? Like, who's gonna disrespect you if you don't talk to people? Who's gonna disrespect you if you don't want to fit in? Bro, listen, we going to Monaco. We're going to Dubai. These guys are going to Atlanta to get a high five. How much did you make from begging a woman for her number? You guys are going outside. You're going to catch an SA charge. If you are a multi-millionaire, you're going to get Club Shay Shay. Do you understand? Dating no longer exists in America. It's just people stepping on people and using them. If you want anything on American soil, you are out of there. You are overly cooked, and you love get disrespected. These guys are over the age of 18 years old. They're over the age of 17 years old. She said, boy, stop playing with me. And he still want the number. You still want a woman's number after she Listen, this is why this is how you get set up. This is how you end up like Birdman. He was with Toni Braxton for 16 years. He married her. Then he got in a divorce. Now Birdman lost $60 million. If you want to lose $60 million, go ahead and date in America. Oh, they going to step on you. Look at Klay Thompson, Megan Thee Stallion. You're a smart girl. At the end of the day, you're a smart working woman. We don't call women 304s. That's what you call a working woman. She's going to buy him a $300K watch. He's going to be like, wow, she bought me a $300,000 watch. That's smart. Listen, you got to understand. People are using 48 laws of power against you. They're playing chess against you. Even if you're not playing chess. Oh, in America, they playing chess. Oh, they playing chess against you. They over there listening to Andrew Tate, and he got 10 essay charges. Like, these people love getting stepped on. Men are going to continue to get stepped on because they continue to listen to the red pill. You listening to the red pill to get a woman that calls you a boy? Listen, this is the power of being an introvert. You learn that people are egotistical and they have disrespect in their heart. Listen, I'm telling you. All these dudes want to say, oh, she finessed me. She didn't finesse you. You were thinking with that third leg and you weren't thinking with that big head. I repeat, you were thinking with that third leg and you weren't thinking with that big head. Listen, we're making business moves only. At the end of the day, she would never call her boss a boy. She would never call her boss and say, boy, stop playing with me. She's going to say, sir. She's going to call him whatever his name is. She's not going to say boy. At the end of the day, this is not 2012 anymore. This is 2025. This is what I told you. You don't want to listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to me. But for some reason, I'm always right. That's because I'm celibate and I have mental clarity. When you don't have sex, you have mental clarity. You can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see clearly now. Listen, there's no point of disrespecting a woman. Just stay away from it. There's no point of having friends. Your friends are going to disrespect you. They're going to play your face. It's best to get the mansion and invite nobody. Nobody's invited to my mansion. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nobody. White, black, Mexican, Latino, Jamaican, African. Oh, nobody's. If you're a human being, you're not invited to the mansion. We have to stay away from all parasites. All the future self-made multimillionaires. This is the mindset you need to develop. Stay away from all parasites. Megan Thee Stallion, she's going to dunk on Klay Thompson. Yeah, Klay Thompson, he's in the NBA. Megan Thee Stallion is going to dunk on him like straight tomahawk LeBron James. She's going to, what the hell LeBron James? She's going to do that to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is what you call a rich sheep. People don't teach you about the wolf, the sheep, and the sheepdog. And if they do, they teach you it backwards. At the end of the day, the dating game is for people who love to get stepped on. You got dudes taking care of other people's families. Who's going to take care of you when you get evicted? Nobody. So with that being said, get the Lamborghini, not for female attraction. No, get the Lamborghini for a tax write-off. Get the Lamborghini and pass it down to your future child. Get 12 Lamborghinis and pass it down to your future 12 children. People get the Lamborghini for the females. Oh, that's where you're going. That's where you messed up. You want validation from humans? God already said, trust no man but God. That's a man or a woman. Woman or a man. Trust no man but God. That's what y'all get. You took Christianity, you took the Bible out of the schools. All of these dudes are brainwashed. They're all overcooked. Listen, this is 2025, the era of the cook people. They love to race debate. Everybody who is race debating, listen, they're broke. You gotta put down a different race because your father procreated in the worst neighborhood. Blame your father. The white man, he's on the golf course. He can't hear you. I'm sorry to tell you, he can't hear you. He can't hear you, bro. You guys are not in the suburbs. They can't hear you, bro. At the end of the day, everybody who's on YouTube and they gotta pull the white man, bruh, them dudes are broke. I'm talking Dr. Umar, three children, 3 different baby mothers. They were dickheads. They thought with their dick. Now they got dickhead results. Dr. Umar, his account is frozen. Guess who he got to call? The same ethnicity of race that he was just talking down on. Listen, in 2025, stop the cap. I repeat, in 2025, stop the cap. At the end of the day, King 6'8", they love to tell you height matters, but if you're 7'2" like Shaq, Angel Reese is even going to call you a little boy. That's what you call disrespectful. But you guys stick around because she got a bubble. You stick around for flesh. Oh, yeah. That sounds like you're going to get a divorce. She's going to take half of what you own. You're not going to have any inheritance to give to your future children. You're not going to have any inheritance to give to your future daughter. Your daughter, she's going to hate you. At the end of the day, you got to understand. The guy's 6'8". She know he thirsty. He still get called a boy. Listen, at the end of the day, you're going to get disrespected. Because people think they have to be Andrew Tate to get multi-millions. I'm here to tell you, your attitude equals your altitude. Bad attitude equals low altitude. If you're not born into billions, listen, you got a bad attitude, it's not going to work out for you. Yeah, it's not going to work out for you. You're going to get Shannon Sharp, you're going to lose $123 million. If I lose $123 million, I'm going to crash out. So, I don't want you guys to lose $123 million. I know a lot of YouTubers, they don't care about men. Even the guys, they don't care about men. They tell you to chase women. That's going to get you child support. Uncle Sam, he's going to take 70%. And you're going to blame Uncle Sam, but he didn't tell you to hit it from the back all night long. At the end of the day, nobody's dropping content like this. They don't want to see men in Ferraris. They want to see you on child support. I repeat, they don't want to see men in Ferraris. They want to see men on child support. Listen, America is Babylon. Everybody's confused. Listen, I'm from the suburbs. I got neck tattoos. The same dudes who race debate, they will tell you, oh, I got neck tattoos. The white man don't want me in the suburbs. No, you don't have resources. That's why you're not in the suburbs. At the end of the day, in America, if you have cha-ching, you get the keys. If you have cha-ching for the Lamborghini, oh, you get the keys. It's not your color of your skin. It's your attitude. This is why you stay away from people. You don't have friends. Friends are problems. They're going to put their own ego into your brain. You're going to believe that. You're going to be messed up just like him. You're going to drive a Dodge RT. You're not going to get the Hellcat. You're not going to get the Dodge Demon. You're going to be a RT, SXT, GT. You over there capping. All the dudes who got Dodge SXTs, they capping, bro. They over there rapping the SXT, talking about Hellcat. That's not a Hellcat. That's not a 6.4 liter. They don't want you to have the 6.4 liter. This is the Matrix, bro. All women in America, those are the agents in the red dress. When Neo turned around at the woman in the red dress, it was a gun pointed to his head. Yeah. Oh, she finessed me. No, you finessed yourself. The Bible said, flee from all temptation. Guys in America, they go toward temptation. Listen, if you guys want to be boo-boo the fool your whole life, listen, I'm not going to judge you. Just don't complain about another race of people being a problem for you hitting Susanna from the back. Listen, at the end of the day, in America, I don't touch anything on American soil. There will be no, he touched me, he touched me, he touched me, like a broken CD player. Listen, there will be none of that. I'm not going to get sued for $20 million. They're going to say, oh, you don't get laid. At least you got $20 million. At least they're not going to take 10 M's from you. Listen, you want to fit in, it's not going to work out. If you want to fit in with society, oh, no mansions for you. Society doesn't have mansions. They're judging people living on Section 8. They're literally judging people, and they live in a hood. People want to play God, and they can't fly. Like, people literally tell you about, oh, we got powers. We got powers. How do you got powers? You couldn't even avoid child support. How do you have powers being a 3-time divorce? You're a 3-time failed type of guy. It took you 3 times. Listen, 1 is enough. They like to tell you, oh, you can fail as many. Bruh, it got to come a point in life where you stop making excuses. Listen, the alpha male, listen, you're going to end up like Andrew Tate. That's the alpha male with 10 SA charges. You just got to be around the woman. No, what you need to do is be around yourself. The woman is not going to get you the Ferrari. Only you can get you the Ferrari. I repeat, the woman is not going to get you the Ferrari. Only you can get you the Ferrari. People care about being liked by other people. If I care about being liked, I would be in O Block right now, sagging my pants, walking around with an illegal weapon if I wanted to be liked. But I don't care for people to like me. I don't want to fit in. If you want to fit in with the 98% of people who will never touch $1 million, absolutely not. Listen, stop being a fanatic. Fanatics, bro. A fanatic is dangerous, bro. If you're a fan of LeBron James, you'll not see the fact that he wore an orange Birkin bag and it wasn't his wife's. But you'll only see the tomahawk dunk he does. At the end of the day, you won't see the agendas they're pushing. Listen, the introvert is like the best position to be in life. You're 10 toes down. You're not afraid. The wolves, they travel in packs. Even if it's just another person around them, they travel in packs. They can't even go to the restroom alone. They need their whole group. It shows the weakness. At the end of the day, bro, your friends don't want to see you in a Ferrari. If you get the Ferrari and your friends are in a Honda, oh, they gonna set you up. Any race, any color, listen, do not get in a divide. We are all one. We are all human beings. And God said, trust no man but God. So with that being said, you trust no race. You trust you and God. At the end of the day, they like to show you, oh, we're getting phone numbers, we're getting female attraction, but you're on child support. Uncle Sam is getting 70%. Imagine that. You're throwing away 70% of your income to be liked by another guy. Listen, I'm here to tell you, dating is all egotistical. It's not for the man or the woman. Let me break it down. The guys, they're smashing women just to get a high five from another guy. The woman, she's getting dressed up just to stunt on another woman. She's not getting dressed up for you. Oh, bro, this is Babylon. Yeah, they don't like you. They tell you that. But where is she? Where's the first girl who said she loved you? This is America, bro. Listen, the introvert can catch on to things that the 98% cannot catch on to. This is why the introvert always comes out on top. If he doesn't get discouraged by the 98%. People like to laugh at you. When people laugh at you, that's so that you can stop. They're preying on your downfall. They want to laugh at you. If it affects you, you will stop dropping content. If you let people affect you, you won't be a multimillionaire. You think people like rich people? They call you filthy rich. How are you filthy? Because you can take care of a village. I repeat, how are you filthy? Because you're the boss. Because we didn't get on child support. We had big dreams in life. They call us filthy. Oh, he's filthy rich. Listen, I don't like that name, filthy rich. You guys are hating on rich people. Rich people are the nicest people in the world. You got some rich wolves, but listen, those are puppets. Listen, don't don't pay attention to those guys. Those guys have zero power. You can't see it because you're the 98%. Once you become the stay 10 toes down type of guy, you'll see it. At the end of the day, King 6'8" the Great, he's begging for phone numbers. Let me get your number. 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 It sounds like a broken CD player. Let me get your number. Let me get your number. Let me get your number. If you were the king, they would walk up to you and hand you the number. This is 2025. She will walk up to Drake and put her number in his phone without his permission. So if women aren't treating you like that, that's great. You have zero excuses. Now you're alone. Women are leaving you alone. Your friends, they don't believe in you. So that's amazing. Nobody believes in you. That's the best position in life. Now you have full focus. If women were around you 24/7 twerking, you guys have lust issues, so you wouldn't focus on the multi-millions. The Bible says, Proverbs 13:22, a good man leaves behind an inheritance for his children's children. What inheritance besides empty condom wrappers are these guys using? They're leaving behind sex stories. They're leaving behind body game stories. Instead of getting the muscles to excel in business, they get the muscles to excel in the bedroom. Listen, this is rooted in rookie behavior. I repeat, this is rooted in rookie G League behavior. You're a rookie as a G, bro. You're in a G League and you're still a rookie. You guys will never make the NBA. You're just gonna forever be on the G League practice squad. You guys are on the G League and you don't even start. Imagine being in a G League and you don't start. Listen, Angel Reese would dunk on the majority of men, the 98% of guys. Angel Reese would straight dunk on. Like literally. These guys just don't get it. They just want the catch so bad. So since you want, she wants something too. Your resources. At the end of the day, listen. If a woman starts twerking in front of me, listen, I rebuke that. Yeah, I rebuke that. I'm going to go down as the strongest man to walk Babylon. I repeat, documentation. I'm going to go down as the strongest man to walk Babylon. Listen, Babylon is full of temptation. Am I getting tempted? Absolutely not. I destroyed my lust like a Tekken fight. I destroyed my lust like a Mortal Kombat round 2 fight. Flawless victory. There's no woman around me. So that means I could lock in and drop 20 videos a day. These YouTubers are dropping 2 to 3 videos. We got to focus on the algorithm. Bruh, screw the algorithm. Are you getting the message out? Do you care about men as a man? These guys don't care about manhood. They care about releasing the seed. Elon Musk even said, SCX, besides procreation, is pretty absurd. That's how he said it. He said, it's pretty absurd. So you're listening to a multi-billionaire who's telling you SCX besides procreation is absurd. And you guys have zero resources. And you're smashing like a rabbit. They're smashing like a bunny. That's why they call white women snow bunnies, and Mr. Organic called a black woman a black bunny, a brown bunny. They call women bunnies because they see them as objects. If you see a woman as an SCX object, you're a walking SA case waiting to happen. You're a walking grape charge waiting to happen. You're a walking divorce ready to happen. It's just not going to work out for you. Listen, in a first world country called America, I'm here to tell you, pimping is illegal. So all of these fake dating coaches that, oh, we know the game, listen, if you know the game, you won't play the game. Actually, how you win the game is not playing the game. If you don't play the game, you won. You literally won. Bruh, I don't care how good she looks. If she's an OnlyFans model, she come up to me, try to get my number, say, oh, you look so good. You know what I'm going to tell her? Absolutely not. Listen, I'm going to tell her, have a nice day. You look good too. Have a nice day. And I'm going to go about my business. I'm not going to stop and get the number. I'm not going to run game. I'm not playing games. I'm grown. I want an 18-bedroom mansion in South Sudan. I want a $20 million island in Brazil. How am I going to get that? I want a $30 million real estate property in the Dominican Republic, aka a third world country. You guys don't understand. There's multi-billionaires in third world countries. But you'll listen to the 98% of lies. These people don't have passports. Guys don't want to be internationally the man. You guys want to be the man in Seattle. You guys want to be the man in New York. Instead of being the man in America, China, Russia, Switzerland, Poland. Listen, every country I hit, I'm going to be the man. Cuba, I'm going to be the man. Haiti, I'm going to be the man. Because I'm 10 toes down and I know I can. You have to understand, these guys are getting disrespected. Do you want to get disrespected? That's dangerous. Listen, as a multi-millionaire, if you are not a multi-millionaire right now, you need to have a multi-millionaire mindset. The multi-millions is not about the money. It's about the mindset. You guys can't avoid disrespect. They're going to take you out fast. Listen, the agents of the Matrix, with Andrew Tate loves to talk about the Matrix. Listen, he's a puppet. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The elites gave him money and gave him supercars and got a pardon from Donald Trump so he can keep catching SA charges, keep acting like a 1930s alpha male. The alpha male was created in 1930s. How old of you to be an alpha male? Just be 10 toes down. Listen, at the end of the day, King 6'8" the Great got disrespected. She said, boy, stop playing with me. Listen, if a woman calls you a boy, listen, run. If a woman calls you a boy, listen, run. You don't need to be around anybody who's going to disrespect you. You need to go on a generational run. You don't need to continue the poor generation your father created. Listen, my father, I was born in Cleveland, Ohio. So they want you to be in competition with your dad. Listen, at the end of the day, I blocked my dad. Listen, Shout out to my dad for screwing the generation up. Now I'm going to be the guy who breaks the generational curses. How do I do that? Being 10 toes down by myself, cut everybody off. Yeah, cut your whole family off. Especially if you're melanated, oh, cut your whole family off. They're blaming the white man. At the end of the day, I have white friends, so I'm not gonna blame the white man. I have another friend from Iran. They want you to be down with this whole Iran versus Israel. Bro, you dudes don't even know anybody outside of America. You don't have friends. Like, you don't have, like, I have friends from Iran. They're the best IT guys in the world. If I have technical difficulties, listen, I'm covered. Because I have connections from America all the way to Iran. No mob. I repeat, and I'm 10 toes down. You got to understand. When you're melanated, people want you to be cool. You got to sag your pants. You got to get face tattoos. Listen, you got to get dreads, and you're not from Jamaica. Imagine wearing dreads in a first world country. Listen, I have braids. Did you know Allen Iverson in 2001, 2002, and 2003? He had braids. That's American. We're not capping. I'm not from Jamaica. Why would I walk around with dreads? At the end of the day, King 6'8" the Great hangs out with Mr. Organic, and he spells organic with a K. So you got to know something's off. They want you to be a red pill, obsessed. Bro, all the red pill coaches, they're upset. Bro, the red pill, the blue pill, the black pill, the gold pill, they're all obsessed with women and not obsessed with leaving your future children an inheritance. You can be obsessed with your wife. Your wife, not women. That's how you go out like Klay Thompson and get Megan Thee Stallion. You're just obsessed with women in general. So you will make bad investments. Listen, you know how many guys in America would be multi-millionaires if they stop having sex? If they stop busting loads? Do you know how, like, majority of men in America, they will be worth at least $10 million. Literally, if they stop trying to hit it from the back. Especially in a melanated community. Bro, they grow up in the slums. That's all they got time to do is hit it from the back. They can't ignore the cat. Either chase the cat or go on a generational run. You can't do both. You weren't born into multi-millions. You weren't born into multi-billions. Your dad, he smashed your mom. He didn't love your mom. He loved the cat. At the end of the day, we have to move forward. A lot of men will tell you, oh, I loved her, but if she didn't let you smash, would you stick around? That's not love. You love the flesh. Listen, at the end of the day, Jesus already told you how to be a king. Avoid all temptation. The guy, King 6'8" the Great, they're making all type of videos on him talking about, oh, he just got with a ex-NBA player's girlfriend. Wow, he got seconds, leftovers, 132s. You guys are not getting virgins. These women are not your woman. They've been lied to 7,000 times. They've been told, I love you, and skated on by 80 other guys before you. There's nothing you could do about it. You can't fight everything. Listen, in America, I'm waving the white flag. I wave white flags when it comes to the dating game. I will not participate in that. I will not participate in objectifying women. When I have a wife, listen, if I want to smash every hour, that's different. But before I get a wife, I'll already have the real estate portfolios. Listen, bro, I'll have at least 10 million worth of real estate portfolios. I'll already be monetized on 30 YouTube channels. Listen, I'm going on the generational run so hard. that my kids, they won't have to work. Like if I have 12 kids, bro, they can sleep till 6 p.m. in the afternoon. Money's good. Listen, my friend from Iran, bruh, he doesn't have to work a day in his life. Like my friend, his father has oil money. The dude, he can literally sleep all day long and wake up and buy a $200,000 car like it was $20. That's what you call your father putting in the work for you. If your father doesn't have oil money, it's time to go on a generational run. Listen, if it take you 20 years to get $20 million, then so be it. Better late than never. They want you to get 20 million in 20 days. Listen, we are not people pleasers. We're focused on long term. We're focused on results. Real businessmen focus on results. The average content creator is not a real businessman. He doesn't care about results. He cares about views. Listen, I don't have to ask for Cash App donations. If I lead you to the Lambo dealership because of my content, you'll naturally send me a Cash App. Oh, thank you so much. I've been watching your content. I finally got the lime green Lambo, yours. Thank you so much. They'll send me $3,000. At the end of the day, I don't have to downplay another race to get a car worth $250,000. A Lambo is not worth $1 million. Dude, a Lambo is not worth $1 million. Dude, you can rent the Lambo, get the merchandise, and run the numbers all the way up. You can run up the millions in a $250,000 Lambo yours with merchandise. If they see you in the age of social media in a Lambo yours, your merchandise prices are going to go all the way up, and you're going to succeed. If you play this dating game like 6'8" the Great in bed, girl, let me get your number. Girl, let me get, bruh, she's at work. He doesn't care about women. He doesn't care if she get fired. He just wants the views. Oh, I can get her number. Yes. Listen, that's why that guy has 8 children and he's on child support. Uncle Sam is straight hitting him from the back. Yeah, Uncle Sam will hit you from the back when he puts you on child support. He will hit your bank account from the back. He will backdoor, SWAT team, kick down your bank account like Dr. Umar. So listen, at the end of the day, you'll go further with other cultures. Listen, I'm learning Italian because I love Italian cars. I'm not learning to become fluent in Italian so I could smash a woman from Italy. Listen, it's flesh. It's flesh that speaks a different language in a different shade. Let's be real. That's what SEX is. It's flesh. You guys are not making your seed go into the next generation. Oh, it's time for me to pass my seed down to the next generation. You guys are accidentally, oh, I'm pregnant. You guys straight dropping the phone. You don't have it. If you're not a multi-millionaire in America in 2025, you're going to be living in a hood. You're going to be living in a hood if you hit women from the back. No sex is how you get the mansion. No sex is how you get the Lambo. No sex is how you get the Ferrari. You have sex, they dunking on you. These women out here are not playing. Do you think women love men in America, aka Babylon? You guys are silly. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. You guys are silly. That's a silly guy thing. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. At the end of the day, she said, boy, stop playing with me. She said it in a nice way, too. She disrespected him in a nice way. Listen, that's a clever way to disrespect somebody. At the end of the day, leave women alone. Let women step on as many guys as possible, as long as it's not you destroying your generation, your future generation. You're good. At the end of the day, guys are fanatics of King 6'8" the Great, and he gets called a boy. So you know what type of guys these guys are. At the end of the day, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.